then I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump get over. I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump get over. One out the ring, so now you got two. One more act, so default I'm crew. I thought you knew that you were a princess from the get. Remember when I was plenty, you got shit, but now you're Big Willie. At least in the eyes of a silly lost soul, you're burning bridges. There ain't no fridges, colder than the boulder when hell freezes over. So look over shoulders when peace taking over. And I play Red Rover, but you won't come over when there's plants for the ants. So I got a new dance, so I prance around town with my head down, just thinking and thinking and thinking. I think I be Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum. I sway halfway, the day's hump get over. Lord of the Rings, I manifest. Represent from the den, I don't wear no vest. I got a heart in my chest that goes ba-bum, ba-bum.
Hello, 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 everybody. It's time to wrap up Disgaea Hour of Darkness. The way my personal schedule fell in real life, I kind of put this on the back burner for a while, but now we're ready to clear this game off. If you remember, we're in the middle of the War of the Netherworld, where the human world has invaded the Netherworld, and it's not going very well for them. Largely because Laharl has been equipped with an uber-tier spear. We've got the Holy Longinus onto him, which is a weapon you're not supposed to get until much, much later. But we've got it before the end of the game, so that makes it pretty easy for us to roll into it. We're probably not going to do any more Arms Master building, because I don't really need that much more power. I would like to see Tanaka get to Weapon Mastery 20, and then maybe slide that over to Spips to give him a little bit more magic power, but not super critical. So let's roll into the game, continue the story where we left off. If you remember, Jennifer has been kidnapped and cybertized, so we gotta go rescue her, knock down Curtis, and hopefully defeat the human invaders. Let's go for it, let's go for it. Main corridor number 3. I'll be sure to adjust the audio levels when voice acting starts.
Curtis! Glad you could make it, Gordon.
Gotta love it when a really large car rolls by just as the game is about to start letting the voice acting go.
I knew the hordes of security guards wouldn't be enough to stop you.
And your creepy, creepy cyborgs, Curtis. Oh. Hey, Pokia! Hey, Miss Fall! Hope you're ready. This game has a fantastic ending. I love it. So, it's gonna be great to see it.
I thought you might like to know. It's been 5 years since I lost my wife and daughter. And with them, my soul.
Hey, he's giving us his life story. Should we attack now?
No, we have to listen. The rival always has a tragic past.
You see, Flan is genre savvy. That's another emotional high point for the game. I'm hearing a slight buzz in my capture cards audio. I probably got to plug it back in to make sure that that's fixed when I go to record Persona 3 next, but I don't think it should be too noticeable on the stream.
May I continue?
Yes, Curtis. Please, Curtis.
Oh, please. By all means.
As I was saying, it's been 5 years since I lost my wife and daughter. And with them, my soul.
I love how the music just kicks back in and he picks up immediately where he left off.
Back then, I was a top scientist, burning with a passion to save the Earth. If it wasn't for that fateful incident...
5 years ago?
As a result of the explosion in the lab, I lost my family and 70% of my body.
He's literally just Cyborg 002.
A group of anti-space development terrorists were to blame.
You know, given the alien plot in Disgaea 4, maybe those guys were right, actually, now that I think about it.
You mean your wife and daughter were victims of that incident?
Oh, right, I was gonna say, I picked the right time to update my channel handle, because I just, I don't know why, but YouTube has decided that, you know what, no, we want people's @s to be the displayed name instead of, you know, the display name that you set. I wonder if I can change that in my settings. That'll be something I have to look into later.
That's right. You caught the culprits, but what comfort would that be to me? I swore to my wife and child, since the Defender of Earth couldn't do his job, I would take his place.
And thus the
And
rivalry
I became
began.
a cyborg to do just that. What good is the Defender of Earth if he can't save innocent people? A true defender would do anything in his power to save as many people as possible.
But he's just one Captain Gordon, Curtis. Please be reasonable.
I can't accept anything less. I will defeat you, Gordon, and claim the title of True Defender of Earth. That is the only path left to me.
So that's it. I didn't know you had such a past, Curtis.
I thought you were just kind of a dick, honestly.
It was all due to my failings. Forgive me. But what you're doing now, Curtis, is not the right way.
What? I'm fighting for the sake of humanity.
Invading the Netherworld might save the Earth, but it would require many sacrifices. Is that what you want? Is that really for the sake of Earth?
You can't kill the innocent demon, Curtis. You gotta stop doing that, bro.
You should know best what it feels like to be a victim, Curtis.
Look at Laharl over there. He's practically crying.
What will your wife and daughter think up in heaven? I am the Defender of Earth. My duty is to right what is wrong, even if it means that I must face a comrade in arms.
Also, I need to get Jennifer back.
I don't want to fight you, but this is for your own good. Here I come, comrade. Behold, the true spirit of a defender.
Everybody loves Captain Gordon. He's great. He's so over the top. They really nailed that kind of character archetype. Oh boy, that is some serious enemy boost we got going. And these are some pretty serious enemies we also got, so we're going to need to take out some of these enemy boost tiles. First order of business is let's take our conscripted Nekomata and have her demolish one of those tiles over there, or geo effects. Let's see. We should be able to destroy it with just a rapid kick. And then I think I can just send Laharl up, and even with the enemy boost 100%, I think a Turbulence or an Asteroid Drop should be able to finish these guys off. Let's see. Yeah, Turbulence looks like the good thing here. There's one guy weak to it, the rest of them are neutral to it. Let's get a little Turbulent here. Oh, yeah. Alright, not too bad. Laharl's gonna have to do a lot of the heavy lifting for us, because he's got a considerable power boon, and the enemy levels accelerate pretty rapidly at this point. Like, most of my guys are level 40, with the sole exception being Marisa, who's also pretty powerful in her own right. By the end of the game, we're going to mostly be running into enemies that are in the 70s when it comes to levels, as well as a level 80 and level 90 boss characters. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of a level hike in the enemies here. It's a bit difficult to keep up with. Let's see. Do I want to have Marisa run up and just do a Dimensional Slash on this guy, maybe? Because that'll destroy this enemy boost symbol. I should probably get killed in the process. Probably best to just let one of my thieves get taken out here. Oh, hey. He's far away enough that was not a concern. Alright. That means I can be a little bit more ambitious this turn. We'll destroy this right here. Let's see. I think what I'll do is have Laharl go into the base panel, and then have him delete more of these guys. Let's see here. We'll need another thief to get Laharl moved along. Actually, what am I doing? He walked back to the base panel. I can just have him walk over. I'm overthinking myself here. Let's see, these guys. Let's see, weak to wind, neutral to wind. Very nice. It's working out pretty good for him. With all this power in his spear, the Holy Longinus does wonders for us. Ora indeed. Let's see. I wonder if I can have Spips get some damage against these guys. What's his, Yeah, I actually haven't had him cast too much magic, so he's not really able to hit those big AoEs. Okay, this guy is going for it. There goes the thief. That kind of works out, though. You know, I should have had Christine move back a little bit. Oh, well. Let's see here. Let's have Marisa come over, hit this guy with a wind cutter, and then we can have Tanaka pop out and finish him off. I think a King of the Beast will do it for us. Not. Oh, never mind. Damn, Tanaka, you suck. He's trying his hardest, okay? It's just not working out for him. Let's see here. Maybe I can have Spips go up and blast that. Yes. We'll go with the fire, since that would be more effective. Yeah, and then Laharl can come up and do another asteroid drop or turbulence to finish these guys off. Let's see here. Okay. Get Laharl moving. Go for it, Laharl. I don't feel like thinking too hard about it this time, so we'll just do a nice little asteroid drop.
Here I come!
Laharl does it. Laharl does it. He's got this. Another level up for the man, the myth, the legend. Curtis has quite a bit of HP to burn through. Fortunately for us, we have defeated... Hey, Poke Earth, hope you're having a good one. Things are going just swell for me, just peachy even. Curtis has quite a bit of health to burn through, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have one thief throw another. And we're going to get to work hacking away at this guy this turn. No sense in messing around. Alrighty. No, I have not watched Durara. I have heard of it. Actually, something I need to get back into, as I only have the first volume of the manga. It's a different series, but has a name that just makes me think of it as Dandadan. I gotta get back into Dandadan. I really like the first volume of the manga, and I should pick up more of it. I've gotten a new bookshelf recently, so I have more space to store manga around here. Let's see, we'll go for Fists of Fury. We'll go for a Wind Cutter. Wind Scar. We will hit this guy with... Is he resistant to anything? Yes, so with the Mega Fire. And then we'll see if Tanaka can't get some glory here. He was robbed in the last attack, but he might be able to make something happen here. Yeah, it looks really cool, and I know I'd probably like it. I just haven't been picking up any new books recently. Looks like we're gonna need Laharl to get the finisher here. I don't think Tanaka's gonna do enough damage. Yeah, not quite, not quite. That is okay. We'll just finish him off here with a little poke in the butt. Ooh, assed. I'm more of a manga reader than an anime guy, personally. I like comics, and I feel like manga is a lot better paced than anime. Although recent, more seasonal anime have kind of averted that and are pretty well paced. The My Hero Academia adaptation was pretty good.
Well done. You've proven me wrong. I felt the true defender's spirit, the strength of your determination, even in this mechanical body.
Your warm flesh has touched my mechanical heart.
I lost. Now, finish me.
Going for a Mortal Kombat fatality.
We'll kill you in one painless blow.
You can't!
Curtis, our battle has already ended.
I like how in this chapter, Laharl, Flan, and Etna are just hanger-ons.
You tried to do what you thought was right. It's just that your sorrow drove you to do it in the wrong way.
An anime series that I've been currently watching that I need to finish is Zoids. I'm very close to the end of that series, but I just fallen out of watching things in the morning, so I'll probably be able to finish it off once it starts getting cold for the winter, because I don't like jogging during the winter. I use an exercise bike instead, and I just like to plop that in front of a TV and watch shit.
That's why I want you to fight by my side, as a comrade. How about it?
I don't know much about Blue Exorcist. When I think of divergent anime adaptations, I think of the original Full Metal Alchemist, which anime series, I should say, which I actually really like that series. I like the 2003 Full Metal Alchemist series a lot. I thought they did some interesting stuff with the source material for that one.
I could use a skilled person like you as one of my vassals.
The Overlord's vassal. That doesn't sound too bad.
Laharla is so charismatic. Like, he's just recruiting everybody here.
It seems that my body needs to recharge. I must sleep for a while.
Curtis is Eepy.
Gordon, be careful of Jennifer.
Hennifer is a little bit more intimidating now.
Be careful of Jennifer? What does he mean by that?
She wants your blood, dude.
Be careful of...
Jennifer?
Yes, this is exactly what she's going to look like.
Thinking what I'm thinking? Modification?
Mm-hmm. Modification.
Will you three grow up already?
The OG Full Metal Alchemist anime actually diverges pretty early on. Like, I'd say like the first 12 or so episodes are pretty faithful retellings of stuff that happened in the manga, plus some Monster of the Week stories like the other brothers Elric and that Phantom Thief lady. But after that point, it heavily diverges from how things were portrayed in the manga. And honestly, I think a lot of that was actually pretty interesting. I think it's a pretty cool way to interact with the series in its own way. I won't say no to having more variations on something that's already a really good series, honestly. We're getting sidetracked here. Disgaea is what we're focusing on. I heard the Disgaea anime, the anime that adapted this game, was actually kind of bad.
We finally got you cornered, Carter. Release Jennifer now.
You going down, Baldy Bald.
As you wish.
It did have a really cool trailer, though, that you probably saw on early YouTube if you were browsing the site circa 2007, 2008. I am old.
Jennifer!
Man,
Hey.
what a letdown.
Uh-huh. That's not what I expected. Me neither.
They're so in tune with each other. They have the exact same weird ideas.
It's a modification?
Flan has critique.
So you found out about it, eh?
Dude, look at that fucking mustache. It's like he's got a bowl coming out of his face.
That's right. I've installed a neural override device.
Neural override?
Flanbot does not compute.
Exactly. Jennifer is now my puppet. Jennifer, go defeat Gordon.
Dude, you need a shave. That thing's beginning to consume your entire face. Mustaches. Mustaches.
This must be a joke. I, the defender of Earth, could never lose to such a delicate creature.
Gordon, don't be sexist. That's a character flaw right there. Oof. Ah. Nice triple strike there. And right into the tiger charge. That's a fantastic line read there. Just wraps around.
You're weak.
Well, we haven't been using him, Etna. Give him a break.
Gordon, maybe you're not cut out to be a hero.
Dude's just catching, like, every single L imaginable.
What do you think of that? Jennifer is a master of the ancient martial art, Kung Fu.
Oh, yeah, she's like Neo.
What? I never knew that.
Of course, the player would be privy to that if they used her, because Jennifer is an S-rank fist user, and she has some pretty good unique skills, actually.
You never asked.
That explains it. So what am I supposed to do? No way can I use my full fighting potential against Jennifer.
You'd lose anyways, man. How about we just blow up the entire ship?
For the record, if you do actually use Gordon, his final unique skill is actually the single strongest skill in the game. So if you give him a really powerful axe, he can do some pretty good damage, though it is single target attack.
Oh, no you don't. I already claimed this ship.
That's my personal carrier now.
I see. Well, so much for that idea.
Oh, look, Laharl's character development. He's actually acquiescing to something that Flan wants. He cares, see?
Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth, facing his greatest challenge ever.
How pathetic, Gordon. What happened to that spirit you were bragging about?
Oh, hey, Curtis is already back. Look at him.
Curtis, you're better already.
Your voice woke my heart up to the ideals I forgot long ago. Stand aside. Let me show you my defender spirit.
I do like this chapter a lot,
Shoot
though.
that
It's,
traitor first.
you know, it's obviously like you got the Flash Gordon pastiche, and it's also like a really cheesy 70s anime.
Gordon, you called me a comrade. I looked up to you. That's why I became a scientist in the first place. Funny, isn't it?
He's remembering. He lost his way, and now he's found it.
If only I had realized sooner. No, it's enough that I realized it in the end. I bet they're smiling down on me from heaven.
It's a good thing, like, Flan is right here, so we know that heaven does in fact exist. You know, we got an angel right over there.
Jennifer, stop wasting your time with that miserable traitor.
traitor.
Curse you all! I'll just blow you all up, and Jennifer too. In case of an event like this, I planted a bomb inside the neural override device. Now die!
Man, that is evil.
I made that device, and I know its weakness. Jennifer, I can't let you die here.
Good yell, good yell. Nice pipe sound, this dude. It's like Android 16 trying to take out Cell.
Curtis!
Remember,
Hey,
Gordon, you gotta say it 3
Do you think I
times.
could ever be a true defender of Earth?
Yeah, of course you could be. What am I
By
saying? You are a true defender of Earth.
Gordon's gonna start handing this title out like
Gordon.
candy, by the way.
I won't forget the defender spirit you showed me.
You see, at least Gordon is like Mr. Satan, you know, he's motivational. So maybe he is
I
kind of a
should be the
bumbling
one
fool of a
thanking
hero,
you.
but he's got the spirit that counts.
Curtis, you will be known as the 38th Defender of Earth.
Heed my words, Death. I command you in the name of King Laharl. Lead the soul of Curtis, Defender of Earth, to his family's side.
Hey. Laharl did something altruistic there.
Prince. Laharl.
Don't say a word. As the overlord of the Netherworld, I was just paying homage to a true hero.
You see, a real villain actually respects his adversaries, okay?
That's all.
Yes, I understand.
Not gonna give you a hard time about it.
Carter, I'll never forgive you.
Wait, Gordon!
Jennifer, you're back to normal.
Jennifer?
Yes, I was conscious the entire time I was being controlled.
How horrifying.
Because of me, Curtis.
He did what he thought was right. I'm sure he has no regrets. And now his spirit will burn brightly in your heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Jennifer, you are no longer my assistant. Fight alongside me as an equal, as a defender of Earth.
Told you guys.
Thank you, Gordon.
As just now that I noticed that Jennifer has some very gratuitous bounce on her sprite.
I understand. Let's forget about the past and concentrate on the present.
Yeah.
Wait, Jennifer! I'm your father! Have you forgotten everything that I've done for you?
No, I haven't. If you hadn't taken me in back then, I might not be here today. I loved you and believed in you. But we were never a true family to begin with.
You were just an opportunist, Carter.
You raised me only so you could manipulate me. I'll never call you father again. Prepare yourself, Carter.
Bad dad's daughter's revenge.
You ungrateful little... That's it. Die!
The plot thickens.
A celestial host? Why? Why are angels helping him?
Apparently, someone's been pulling strings from behind the scenes.
Pulls the string.
Celestia's involved, huh? It just keeps getting better, Prince.
This has been focused on the Defenders of Earth thus far. It's time to bring focus back to Laharl, Etna, and Flan.
It can't be. Is this the will of the Seraph?
But yes, an unexpected twist here. We've got angels to fight. Celestial hosts, in fact. Celestial hosts are a pretty interesting unit type. They pick up a variety of magic and healing spells, and they're pretty capable with most weapons, so you can never be quite certain what's going to be thrown your way when you're coming to blows with these guys. Like the EDF soldiers, they are an unlockable class, but you need some pretty high-powered units to create them, and they're not particularly useful ones. Let me see. I think it's a level 100 archer, a level 100 knight, and a level 100 healer in order to get a Celestial host unlocked. Definitely not something you're not really intended to do until you reach the post-game, and it definitely takes a while. I forget if you also need a level 100 female warrior, if that's for the Majin. Well, regardless, let's start getting to work on these guys. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bait some of them out. We're going to have Laharl just defend himself here. Actually, you know what? No, Christine's got so much more HP, it would be better if she did it, so we'll just have her turtle up real quick. Oh, and this is a pretty significant offense that is being thrown our way, so we might want to be careful how we approach this.
Fool.
Fool.
Pray.
I like the voices of the Celestial hosts in this game. Alright, let's see here. What we're gonna do. Let's, yeah, well, nah, I'm not gonna let Jennifer get killed. I was thinking, like, you know what, let's have Jennifer come out and be a throwbot, but nah, she'd get taken out this turn, so instead, let's, just, have Christine soften, possibly kill some of these guys, and then we can have, the rest of our team come out to get some licks in. There we go, that's one down. We will have, let's see, Spips come out. Let's see, you are weak to wind. Ooh, pretty unfortunate spread of resistances there. But I should still be able to kill with Mega Fire, so we'll go with that, because the more sturdy one is weak to it. Ah, Magic Bug. Every time. That's okay. Let's see here. Next up, we will have Marisa come out and do a Wind Cutter on these guys. I'll back up so I hit both of them. I always forget the range on this attack specifically. Nice! I always forget that she's that strong at this point. Let's see, we'll have Augusta come out. We'll do a Poison Arrow on this one, and then have Tanaka do a King of Beasts. I don't know. It's really weird how it happens. So, like, you look at these angels over here, and, like, their average res is, like, 400. Wow, there's a lot of them, actually. You see 400 to 300 over here, and then you get these ones that they have, like, double the res, and for whatever reason, these enemies that have double res also have an additional resistance against magic that, like, halves the incoming damage. For the life of me, I don't know if that's intentional or a bug or not. I've seen it called a bug. There's, like, not any confirmation for it. I think it's, like, something that was implemented to keep magic from being too strong. Even though magic is not that powerful in this game because the skills don't gain additional damage when they level up. And it's just really weird. And it's specifically any stage that you access from the Dimensional Gate. So any story stage and any post-game map has this effect on the enemies. It does not come up at all in the item world. That's very strange. What happened? What could have gone wrong here? Let's see here. What I'll do is I'll actually just have Laharl. Nah, you know what? We'll do a Sky Lunge. I was thinking they wouldn't be able to get through him if I put him in the right spot, but no, they'll be able to get around. That's a Sky Lunge, Celestial Hosts. That's how you do it. Yeah, it's by far the strangest aspect of this game's design.
Fool. Pray.
Pray. Alright. Let's see here. We'll get these guys lined up once again. Now that way's blocked. That's okay though. Let's see here. What I'm gonna do a Lion's Roar here. If I can actually. We're going to have to change our order of operations real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to have you punch this one, and then Spips will finish it off. I want to go with, actually, what's your resistance? Okay, yeah, this is one of the ones that will actually take the proper damage from it, so we'll go with Mega Ice here. Not bad. Alright. Now, what we'll do here is Lion's Roar these two. Have Augusta come over here and do a Dark Flash. Ikimasu. Atare. I should look up what that means. I know Ikimasu is just like, let's go. Let's see here. Yeah, we should be able to finish this one off with the Night Sever. Night Sever is such a cool looking attack. This is one of my favorite attacks in the series. This looks badass. Okay. Getting pretty decent money now.
You may have foiled my plans this time, but I'm not through yet.
Get a good laugh, Carter. And excellent eyebrows.
White Carter!
Farewell!
LOL at you, Defender of Earth.
I can't believe it. Demons are that powerful? His information was completely wrong.
Haha, you got trolled by an angel.
Damn him. Was he trying to drive humanity into extinction from the beginning?
He was just using you, you fool. Oh, hey, mid-boss.
Who is he?
Oh, who are you?
No matter how advanced your technology is, it is impossible to infiltrate the Netherworld without help. Now answer, who is behind this?
I can't.
If you do not say, I will kill you.
It's a man with white wings. I'm innocent. I just wanted to save the Earth.
Sure you
I
did.
see. Foolish human, you cannot save the Earth. How do you intend to save all of mankind when you cannot even save your daughter?
Yeah, he's actually really cool in this scene.
You have sacrificed the lives of others to satisfy your own ego. Until you realize that, you will be plagued by nightmares. We will be watching you. Oh, why am I so awesome?
I love that line. He might be acting a little uncharacteristic there, but not completely.
Thank you, Curtis. I will never forget you. I swear to you that I will fight with both our strength for the sake of humanity.
Why am I so awesome?
No, not just for humanity, for every living creature.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty common character archetype in Disgaea, just like a comedically narcissistic person. Etna leans really hard into that come Disgaea too.
I will too, Curtis. You saved my life. I shall repay you by dedicating it to world peace.
We are the world, Gordon.
And
Hey,
to
Woody.
preventing others from becoming
Hey,
victims
Woody.
like you and your family.
Don't worry too much. Yeah, you know, no worries. Believe me, I've been going for the longest time with these streams where I wasn't entertaining anybody but myself, so I don't go into this with any expectations. I do appreciate that y'all are turning out pretty often for these. You got a lot of choices for entertainment out in the world. I'm glad you chose me. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I run these polls where I vote on like games I feel like replaying, and this one won the last one, and it's just like, hell yeah, Disgaea Hour of Darkness owns.
Juan?
I'm going back to Celestia.
Oh?
What?
Oh?
Must return to find out the Seraph's true intentions.
Well, that is just a shocker, but we're getting something even more shocking coming up now.
Seems like one problem leads to another. We find out that the humans were being manipulated by the angels. Now, Flan wants to return to Celestia to go face-to-face with the Seraph himself. What awaits her there? Will the Archangel's true intent be finally revealed? Next on Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. Final episode. What lies beyond the battle? The fate of the Netherworld is in your hands.
This must be a dream.
Is acting all serious.
Could this be a sign of terrible things to come?
It's the end of the world!
End of the world.
Danger. Danger. Danger.
Dude! Everybody run!
Yeah.
They're gonna get it.
I love that. That's a great capstone. You weren't here for the previous streams, Woody, so a game-long joke is when they're doing these next episode previews is Etna does a preview about a made-up series that's about herself instead. So the payoff for that game-long joke is that she gives an actual episode preview for the very final one. It's pretty good. I like it. They're gonna get it. I love Etna's original voice. I'm so disappointed that it
After
just was
learning
gone
that Celestia was behind
when
the
Disgaea
incident
2
with
came
the
around.
Earth Defense Force, I made up my mind to go back to Celestia to ask the Seraph about it directly. The Netherworld, Celestia, the human world. I never imagined that this war, which involved the entire universe, would come to such an unexpected end.
Your mind's made up?
Yes. I must speak with the Seraph and find out
Motorcycle.
what's happening in Celestia.
Do you realize that you may have to face him as an enemy?
Face Master Lamington is my enemy?
He's the head of Celestia, right? We know that someone in Celestia has been helping the EDF. He must have known about it.
I agree. I think it's very possible that he's even the mastermind.
Whoa there, Jennifer. That's a wild accusation to make there.
Wasn't he the one who ordered you to go to the Netherworld in the first place? To assassinate my old man?
What? An angel ordering an assassination? That's just wrong. He's guilty without a doubt.
Gordon employs his Defender of Earth profiling to figure that one out.
No, he's not!
Can you say that for sure?
I believe in Master Lamington.
I see. All right then, let's get going.
Flawn's not going alone.
It's a good opportunity for me to check out the so-called Seraph. I'm going with you.
Laharl?
Jeez, Prince, why don't you just admit it?
I love this line coming up.
I'm worried about Flan, so I'm gonna go with
Either.
What's so hard about that, huh?
Fool! That's far from the truth.
Now, we all feel the same way, Harley.
Jennifer's right. As the Defender of Earth, I cannot let my comrade go alone.
Defenders of Earth always stick up for their homies.
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. We are comrades. We go together. End of discussion.
Bunch of fools.
Rest in peace to Bob Papenbrook, by the way. He's a pretty good actor.
Thank you.
He's also the father of Bryce Papenbrook. Little familial connections getting into the voice acting industry. La la la. One last time. Alrighty, speaking of one last time, we got one last opportunity here to speak to our vassals. One of them is definitely worth your time to talk to, so let's do the roundup here. You're going to Celestia here. Bring back some gifts for us. Idiot. It's not a vacation. Over here, we of course got Golek. The pretties were talking about multiple endings. Huh? Endings to what? And yes, this game does indeed have multiple endings. The determinations for the ones you get for defeating or clearing the final stage are kind of weird. You get the normal ending if at any point in the game you kill any of your allies. If you catch them in an AoE attack and kill them, you're going to get the normal ending. As far as I can tell, we've avoided that. I'm hopeful that we have. Stuff like getting them killed by geo-effects or throwing something into your own base panel to attempt to capture, that does not count, thankfully. So I wouldn't avoid my way to get the ending by doing that. The other ones that affect the final stage, if you clear 100 Dark Assembly proposals by force, you get a bad ending, and if you defeat an item god too, which is something you're not going to be able to do in a normal playthrough, you get a different bad ending. You've changed a lot doing things for the sake of others. Olilio was very, very big fan of this game and the second game. His playthrough, or his gameplay of the second game is really funny, because as soon as he got access to the item world, he just completely fell off the story and just focused on the item world exclusively. I don't know if he's even done the Disgaea 2 story to this day. Every video I've seen of it where he's gotten, he had over 1,000 hours of gameplay, he was still on episode 1-2. Shut up. I only do things for my own sake. Although I did at least get the New Game Plus by defeating mid-boss and seeing the ending early. Important for getting accelerators. So if humans come here, that means we can go there, right? Now that you mention it, there is in fact a Dark Assembly proposal where you can go to the human world, and if you clear all the human world stages, you get a different ending that gives absolutely no resolution to the ongoing conflict of the game. And last, the final battle. I'll give you a worthy present. You get the Diabolic Sword. This sword kicks ass and is an excellent pickup for the end of the game. Huge power boost over anything you could probably buy at this point, so we'll move the stuff from Marisa's Muramasa over to it. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good for himself. Huh? What's that on the ground? You found the testament. If you if you read every single entry of Etna's diary in her chamber as they appear, you will get this testament at the end of the game. The king used to use this, but why is it here? I'm the only one who knows how to get in here. Who could have? Nah, it can't be. Oh, ye of little faith. Let's see. I think, yeah, this one was, yeah, this was the last entry, so, yeah, just check every single diary entry, and you will get this testament emblem once the final episode rolls around. So let's see, was that just yeah, it's just a common one. It can potentially be a rare or even legendary one if you're really lucky, but I was not that lucky. Let's see here. Well, Harl doesn't really need that, so we'll leave that off of him. You know what? We've been well, actually, no, we'll keep the horse wiener on Marisa for a little while longer yet. Let's give it to Augusta instead. Let's see. Actually, no, she's got the royal ring, which is not that far off. How about we give it a slight attack drop, but pretty considerable boost to the rest of his stats. We'll give that to you. Let's see, how's this compare? Yeah, at this point, Mahogany's brain has fallen off, so we'll take this instead. Alright, let's get that Diabolic Sword set up with some, with the specialist that, Marisa has on her current blade. What will happen in the end, Prince? Can't wait to find out. Tragic things can't... Oh, whoops. Wrong weapon. That was not the one that I wanted to unequip. Nice! Nice! Yeah, as long as you have, like, a level 40 or so thief, it's not too bad, and it doesn't take too long to, it doesn't take too long to raise up your zombie or raise up a thief that much. It's very convenient that you have a, experience-boosting map that chapter. Makes it a lot easier. Anyways, this Diabolic Sword will be a very, very good boon for, Marisa here. And let's see, let's, heal everybody up. And my HP go down a little bit by, reshuffling my equipment a bit. And let's see here, yeah, we can just sell this. Sell this as well. Let's see. Just sell all this junk. We'll keep Mahogany's brain because it's a unique item. Don't need the devil ring, so we'll get rid of that. Alrighty, let's see here. 339. It's got the Arms Master still. Let's see, Mirage. Got a good amount of money here, so let's see. Yeah, I think I'd need to bump the item level again in order to get anything better. Well, actually, yeah, I don't think I would actually be able to buy too much. Never mind, we're gonna have to get more money if we want to do that. Well, regardless, let's update our save here. We got all that stuff, so we are good to go. The War of the Netherworld is over, and now we're on the final episode, What Lies Beyond the Battle. Also, at this point, every single post-game, like, area, if you pass the bills for them, are available to you. So you can just, the gate that connects Celestia in the Netherworld. Prince, please be careful. If you want to, you can break off power level and make the final level very easy, but we're not going to do that. We're doing this honestly.
So, this is the entrance to Celestia.
Also, pretty much every cutscene at this point is going to be voice acted because, you know, it's the end of the game. You gotta have voice acting for everything important.
It is said that one of the former Seraphs had this gate constructed to cut off the Netherworld from Celestia. That's why it can only be opened by the residents of Celestia.
That's not fair.
Okay, I'm going to open the gate. Is everybody ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, Flan. Go ahead. Open the gate!
Bonjour, everyone. It is a pleasure to see you here.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Midboss.
How'd you get through here?
Weren't you saying earlier that only Celestians can open this gate?
Oh, that's strange.
Very even.
It has been thousands of years since a demon other than moi passed through this gate.
Aha! It's all clear to me now. You're an evil henchman who's been hired by the Seraph.
Wrong!
Wrong! That was a good line read.
I know! You're an angel in disguise!
Another wrong answer!
Hit him with the
You
bzzz.
all have very active imaginations, but I, the Dark Adonis, just
Happened to be passing by.
Nothing
Nothing
more.
more. I'm sure there's nothing more interesting about him.
Huh. So, Dark Adonis, why is it that you're in Celestia?
I am here to test your resolve.
What?
From this point on, you will face challenges unlike anything you have experienced before. Whether or not you can emerge victorious, I would like to see with my own eyes.
But what does that have to do with you? Why do you care? Answer me!
We have talked long enough. Show me what you are capable of.
It's time for the battle. So, kind of a funny thing about mid-boss, despite his name, he's always an end-of-chapter boss, or, in this case, a start-of-chapter boss. Also, this map has a 100 plus 100% experience effect across the entire thing, so it's actually a pretty good grinding spot. You get a very good amount of experience from the very, very high-tier enemies here who give a good EXP payout. You may notice that these guys look like Medeiros. These are the generic variant of Medeiros now, so we can encounter generic Strigoi-type enemies and create our own army of Medeiroses if we so desire. There are also generic types for Hogmiser, though I don't think you come across any of them within the story. You mostly find them in the item world. Maybe there's a couple that you come across in some of the post-game maps, but it's been so long I kind of forget. Regardless, we want to take these guys out lickety-split, so let's get our team out and start laying into them. Rapid kick there. We'll have Tanaka come out, and actually, you know what? Let's get some experience going for Spips here. What's this guy? I better double-check, though, with this one specifically. Let's see, 425, 370... 379. Oh, it's mid-boss who's, maybe not. Weird. It's usually at least one enemy that has that bug on them. Regardless, this guy is weak to wind, which is at his own peril. Alrighty. Not quite, not quite. That is okay, We got plenty of units in reserve. Let's have, Augusta come out, and I think she should be able to finish him off with a normal attack. Yep. Got more than enough power for that. Pretty good, pretty good. Get some decent experience here. I think this is deliberately, like, a good place for training your characters, because you got a lot of tough battles coming up if you don't level up your characters here. Let me see here. Actually, I don't want to hit this guy too hard. Let's go for a Hurricane Slash, and then have Tanaka come out and do a King of Beasts. Marisa just too strong. Girl just does it. Alright, Laharl shouldn't have to be too fancy with this guy. But we'll go with the Turbulence anyway, just because I like seeing big numbers, okay? That's the big appeal of the Disgaea series, is the really huge numbers you can see. It is a game of numbers. Check it out. Big numbers. Alright, come on, mid-boss. Yeah, like, unlike previous encounters, he gets right into it. There's no messing around here. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go all out. Let's go with the Night Sever. For sure, for sure. And this series gives you a lot of that. We'll go with, let's see, the Doppelganger. We'll do a... Let's see here. Send him flying. We'll do the Fists of Fury. We'll go with Omega Wind here. Yes. Let's have Tanaka retreat to the base panel. I said let's have Tanaka retreat to the base panel. And let's see here. Ooh, I think with a... No, Rising Dragon should work. I keep forgetting that I have that. Alright, let's go for it. I want Spips to get the kill if possible, but if Tanaka gets it, that's also good. big bit of damage onto him from there. I like the animation on this one. That's that it? This one's not gonna deal that much damage, actually. There we go. Indeed. Meaty damage. Big, meaty damage. There goes the music. And it's back. There goes mid-boss. Alright, not bad. Nice little combo there. Good bit of money, too. We're definitely gonna need it.
Your teamwork is impressive. I commend you for having come so far.
Huh? Where's the usual pathetic excuse of yours?
Demons, angels, humans? Rather than learn about each other, they use words such as good and evil to differentiate themselves. That is the sad truth.
Wait, that reminds me of something Master Lamington once said to me.
Huh. Curious.
However, through our battle, you have proved to me that regardless of our differences, all creatures can become one in spirit.
Indeed. Look, we've got demon, human, and an angel ally.
As long as you bear that in mind, I am sure you can overcome any ordeal.
Yeah, these, the series has pretty cool animations, though some of them get very overlong in the sequels.
Prince, something's definitely wrong. Mid-boss is acting all serious.
I know, that's very unusual for him. Kind of, disturbing, even.
Yeah, this must be a trap of some sort.
He's trying to lure us into a false sense of security.
Who are you, really?
As I said, I am the Dark
Adonis.
Farewell!
So, what was that all about?
Beats me.
I think Mr. Midboss was trying to encourage us in his own way.
He is a true rival indeed.
But also a weirdo.
Oh, the beauty of friendship between rivals.
I think Laharl's gonna object to this.
Were we all listening to the same conversation?
Master Lamington. Master Lamington, we have an emergency.
What is the matter?
That traitor Flawn has begun her invasion of Celestia, leading a battalion of demons.
The day has finally come.
We are prepared to intercept the demons. I will lead the troops myself with your permission, of course.
Go ahead. You have carte
Very
blanche.
well. I shall leave the matter to you.
Go for it.
But I want them captured unharmed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna kill them, actually.
Captured? Nonsense. I will kill them amidst the confusion. It is only a matter of time before I become a god.
Lofty ambitions there, Vulcanus.
I, Volcanus, shall establish absolute peace in the universe.
Remember the story of Icarus? Okay. Next up is Paradise, but as always, let's heal up first. I'll leave the audio level at its current state, just because we're about to get into another cutscene right away. So why waste the time adjusting it when we're just going to get right into another one?
The Celestial Hosts!
Target confirmed. Proceeding as ordered.
Are these your fellow Celestians?
Yes, but they are full-fledged angels.
I don't think they're here to give you a warm welcome back, though.
Well, maybe in their own way.
Angel trainee Flan. By order of Archangel Volcanus, you are to be executed for treason.
Wait! Please! I haven't committed treason! It's all a misunderstanding!
Your objections are meaningless. You are a traitor and must be executed.
Please let me see the Seraph. I know he will straighten everything out.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Request denied. We were given no such orders. Our orders are to execute Angel Trainee Flan and all that assist her.
I beg you, listen to me.
The Celestial host clearly has the same voice as Laharl's mom. I just now noticed that.
Lon, don't waste your breath.
Yeah, these morons haven't listened to a word you've said.
Time to beat him down.
But I can't fight.
What happened to all that determination of yours? If you're just gonna give up, then why did you bother to come?
Harley, you're being too harsh on her.
Jennifer's right. As a defender, I cannot tolerate such treatment of a lady.
Back that ass up, Laharl.
It's okay. Laharl is right. I thought I had made up my mind. But once I faced the reality of the situation, No, I can't be like this. I'm sorry. I'm all right now. Thank you, Laharl.
Don't thank me.
Just
Gives me
don't
the
waste my time with
heebie-jeebies.
any more talk of giving up, or else I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I understand.
Huh. Then let's hurry up and kick some angel butt.
Alright, I just reminded myself that earlier I had the boss theme from Sonic CD, the Japanese version, stuck in my head earlier.
You have demonstrated resistance.
Work
The
that
use of
sucker to
deadly
death.
force is
Work that
authorized
sucker to
against
death.
all
Come on,
opposition.
y'all. Work that sucker to death.
Be my guest. Show me what you've got.
The battle has begun. Our task is nearly complete. Yes, we made them come all this way without the slightest explanation. We will surely be punished for our actions. I've already received my punishment, but it is for that reason that the future is now in their hands. I should be thankful. Will they prevail? I don't know. It's all up to them. A little bit of obfuscation going on there. Don't want to know who's talking to Lamington, do you? Oh, nice. We get like a little rave music for the battle theme here. And lots of angels. So many of them just carrying very deadly weapons. And they're pretty potent on their own rights. But yeah, as you can see, we've got a warped geosymbol effect over the entire map and multiple geosymbols to maintain that effect. So our formation is going to be broken up pretty quickly. So honestly, I think it's just best to move Laharl out and see what we're dealing with on the second turn. Because everything is just gonna go to hell in a handbasket right away. Let's see here. Alright, Laharl's over here. Bet I can have Marisa come out and just gank this one immediately. Use a Wind Cutter to achieve that. We'll have Tanaka move over here. And Rising Dragon this one closer to the base panel. And if we're lucky, we can kill it with Spips. Not bad. The attainment of that Diabolic Sword is really paying off for Marisa. Nowhere close to what Laharl is capable of, but still pretty darn good. Alright, we should be able to get this one with Spips, unless she has really high res. Okay, luckily the res values are pretty consistent, so I know if they have like over 800 or 900, they're suffering from the bug. This one is not, so we can just torture. There we go. Nice little flambe there. Let's see, you guys are not resistant to fire, and in fact, one of you is weak, so Blazing Knuckle will serve our purposes quite well here. Not bad, Laharl, not bad. Alright, time for a little more formational chaos.
Repent.
Here comes a Blade Rush.
Fool.
But Tanaka can dodge that no problem. Really enjoys that speed boon. Let's see here. Got Marisa over here. Let's see. Let's soften these guys up with an Omega Wind and see what we can make happen afterwards. Okay, not too bad. Let's see here. The Blade Rush, no, but I can hit a Dimension Slash. Then we can have Laharl come up and do it, if we're lucky, a team attack with Spips to finish that one off. I love the animation for Dimension Slash also. Swords have really good animations in this game, which is good, because you're going to be using them a lot, because they're the most broken weapon type.
Here I come!
There we go. Spips was there too. He tried to help. Ooh, wow, that one's actually pretty powerful. I think I know what I'm going to do here. We're going to get Augusta into the action now. Okay. First off, let's do the King of Beasts, because that's going to reposition this one. Not too bad, not too bad. What do we got on the bonus gauge, by the way? Nothing I really care about, honestly. So, we will just make our way over here, do a doppelganger on this one. And, can Christine reach this one? Yes, she can. So, what the hell? Why don't we, lay into her with some damage? Just do a Mystic Blast, because it's a really powerful skill. Excellent damage there. Those ain't great, but they can still put in some work every now and again. Thank you, Christine. Okay. Want to have Augusta facing towards that angel, just in case she runs up for an attack, which she probably is going to do. We'll see if we get a formation that actually lets me... Oh, that was weird. Not what I was expecting to happen. Let's see here. First order of business, have Laharl come over here, hit the Sky Lunge. Might actually survive, so I'm actually gonna have Augusta right over here. Get another doppelganger prepped up. We are going to be running into some things that are actually capable of surviving the damage output Laharl can lay out. That was not one of them, but as you saw, that was like a 200 HP margin of error I had. Oh hey, Tanaka's at level 54 now. Nice, good for him. Right, because he got the boss kill and they got double experience, so yeah, that was pretty good for him. It makes sense, it makes sense. Not too bad. Got a couple things to sell there. Let's go sell those off real quick and see how much money we're working with here. Let's see. That can go. And honestly, this hero's bow can go. Anything else in here that's particularly valuable? Not really, but it's still stuff I can sell. Actually, I'll probably keep that. Who knows? I might do some Dark Assembly bribing at some point. Actually, speaking of that, if you want to get a little bit more of a profit margin going, one of the things you can do, let's see. Let's actually fill up our inventory with some junk real quick. Let's see here. I have to remember how the controls work in this game. I've been playing a lot of Disgaea 2 recently, and the controls are a little different in Disgaea 2, so I have a tendency to get mixed up there when I come back to this game. Let's see, buy all this junk, all this crapola, all this cheap shit. There we go. Power belts, we'll take them. That should be a full inventory for us. Let's go into the Dark Assembly here. And something you can do to help your money, items, and just your general gain here is the bonus gauge boost topic. So let's see. We're going to want to look for powerful people we can bribe to get on our side. This guy is relatively powerful. Alright, a lot of senators right now, so bribing everyone is a little bit tricky at this point. There we go. He's good enough. Let's see this guy. Let's see if we can't get him on our side a little bit. Doesn't look like it. Oh man, that sucks. Let's see, we're looking for, let's see, you. Nah. there are a lot of shared preference patterns between the senators in this game, so sometimes you can immediately tell if you got one that's got the same preferences as the one you just got done bribing. Oh, hey, he's total support already. Let's see. Senator Codeine, we will get to... I haven't seen Andy in a while, actually. Hope he's doing okay. Let's see, there we go. Let's see, Rosewood. Ooh, nice. Probably all this stuff will be liked by Rosewood. Close enough. There we go. Let's see if we can't get lucky here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. Thought I'd give it a shot just to see if we could get more profit on the next map. But that is okay. But yeah, if you want to know what an endeavor it is to actually bribe the entire Dark Assembly in this game, you got a senator list here, and as you can see, there's already 119 distinct senators. And you cannot bribe them from the screen. You can just see them and their general opinion of you, independent of any modifiers that are applied to them. And this is not the full list. I want to say like the full list of senators is like 270 or something. So there are a lot of bribes you have to make. And you see more and more of them as you promote, so it's, yeah, you're kind of suffering from success with those promotions, really. Also, we're high enough rank that we can now pass the bill to go to the human world, if you want to get the human world ending. There is actually a unique piece of equipment that you can steal in the final stage of the human world ending, but you can only carry it over into a new playthrough. You cannot take it and then continue your current playthrough. It's not particularly good, it's not a particularly interesting or helpful weapon, it's just kind of there. Let's see... how does this compare to Christine's current weapon? Let's see, the Medusa Eye. We'll pass on that. Let's just get into the next map. I just wanted to check out some of the other stuff we could do. Angelic Bar.
It's been a while, Flaw.
Ah, this cutscene is great.
Master Volcanus!
What? Don't tell me he's an angel.
You've got to be kidding. No matter how you look at it, that's a face of a villain.
Hey, maybe you're just being prejudiced there, Jennifer. Have you ever considered that?
True. You look so evil, it's a pity that you're an angel.
Oh, that's a great line.
Silence! How dare you look at my glorious face and call me a villain? Angel trainee Flaw. To conspire with demons to wage war on Celestia is an unspeakable sin. Not only that, but you harmed innocent angels. You deserve nothing short of death. I, the Archangel Volcanus, shall carry out your sentence.
Please, Master Volcanus! I'm only here with a question for the Seraph.
I'll ask that and be on my merry way, please.
Quiet, traitor! It disgusts me to even speak to you.
Master Volcanus! Why? Why am I a traitor?
Stop pretending to be innocent. We all know that you are conspiring with demons so that you can take over Celestia.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And on top of that, you tricked that stupid Defender of Earth into fighting for your cause. How despicable. It is our responsibility as angels to destroy demons, the root of all evil, and watch over the helpless human race.
This guy is just really racist. He is a racism elemental.
To renounce your sublime duty and join forces with these foul demons is simply unforgivable.
I, the CEO of racism.
Hey! Who the hell do you think you are?
Wait! Please, let me handle this. Master Volcanus, I pity you.
What?
You believe that demons are evil, that humans are helpless, and that you alone are right. But I know that demons can show kindness, and humans can be brave. Without seeking proof, you have allowed your judgment to be colored by prejudice.
You see, I'm not even making jokes here. He's recognized as that in-game.
Isn't the evil which you speak of in your own heart, Master Volcanus?
Please look inside, Master Volcanus.
What?
Big what?
Well said, Flan. Yeah, you hit it right on the nose.
And you put him off balance.
Right on.
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. I am deeply moved.
By the way, both Thursday and Volcanus are voiced by Bob Papenbrook.
I see that the Defender's spirit has awakened within you too. From this day forward, you shall be known as a Defender of Earth.
Gordon, that's the third time you've given out that title.
You! Evil in my heart! Never.
Evil? In my heart?
Only doing
It's
what is
more
right.
likely than you think.
And I will prove that to you here and now with your death.
I'm not evil, and I'll kill anyone who says so!
Go, soldiers! Kill them all!
Clearly the inspiration for Dimitri in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Regardless! Well, actually, probably more the inspiration for Ingrid in terms of mentality. Okay. Let's see, these guys have got some pretty potent defensive boons there. We can only take advantage of a couple of those. So I think the prudent thing to do would be to send out Laharl and Christine onto these tiles here, have them defend and turtle up a little bit, and let's see what these guys do to us. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna spend some time buffing themselves up. Unfortunately, they are still impeded by the fact that they are knights. Not a very good class in this game.
Fool.
Carl's getting his ass beat down right now. He'll be okay. See, he's fine. Poison, a little annoying, but he'll manage. Let's see here. Yeah, probably just a plain old asteroid drop would be the way to go here. Three Houses is a pretty good game. It's a pretty exhausting game, though. I've only ever, I've played most of the different routes, but I've only ever actually finished the game once. It's a lot of game, and unfortunately the, hub world segments do get a little exhausting by the end, but I really enjoyed the first playthrough I did of it. I thought that was a very fun playthrough. I picked Golden Deer for my first playthrough, because I saw Hilda immediately and be like, okay, I have to use her. I must have her. Let's see, I think my second playthrough, I got most of the way... Ooh, I forgot to heal up after the last map. That's okay, that's okay. Actually, do I have any... I don't have any items. Whoops. That's actually a little unfortunate. I was going to Dimension Slash here. These things happen sometimes. These things happen. Blade Rush is almost good enough. Alright, there's that. See, for some reason, this one got off of its tile here, so we'll just Delta Kick her ass. You getting the kick. Alright. Unfortunately, Christine does not have that Gonzo damage at this point. Let's see. I'll have Spips hang out in the back here. We'll have Augusta turtle up on the defensive tile. She can't counter anyway. And let's have Tanaka go help out with Christine. Boom, 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 boom. People can get really heated about the characters in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's not a game that handles... It's one of those games that doesn't handle replays very well, I feel. it's beautiful the first time you play it, but you notice the cracks a lot more the second time around. I still have some decently fond memories of it, but it's also a game that I haven't really felt the urge to replay recently. Like, honestly, I still think peak Fire Emblem was the Game Boy Advance games. I love all the Game Boy Advance games. Obviously, we recently streamed all of Sacred Stones, and I had a blast doing that. And I really need to finish Hector Hard Mode in Fire Emblem 7. I'm a little too try-hard with it, which makes Hector Mode a lot even harder on it, because I pay too much attention to that ranking screen. I don't want all my ranks to be really low, but if you want to beat a Hector Hard Mode run, it's a good idea to use at least a little cheese. Let's see here. I think I can have Healbot come out and get that paralysis off of Marisa real quick. May as well, you know. Actually, when I get a Switch 2, finally, I've been too poor to afford a Switch 2, but I might actually be able to turn my fortune around a little bit with the 1,000 subs being hit. Yeah, it gets really tiring by the end of the game. But I do have that Three Hopes game. I didn't get very far in it because I just had so much else going on. I didn't really feel like playing it. But I hear it runs pretty well on the Switch 2, so once I get to the Switch 2 eventually, that'll be a fun little game to go to. Let's see here. I think I can get those with Laharl. Three Hopes. Fire Emblem Three Hopes. I like a good Warriors game. I still need to go back and play more of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I like that game a lot. Let's see, what are you weak to? Let's see. I'm gonna actually go with Turbulence, even though we've got a resistance here. So I think this will still deal enough damage to really jack up most of them. Sadly, Laharl is depraved right now. Not that he's a weirdo or anything, he just has the depraved status ailment, which prevents him from getting experience. How sad, how sad. But yeah, now that I've hit 1,000 subs, I get money off of ads on the videos. Very small amounts. I've been keeping an eye on that, and so far I've made $3.24. Which actually, you know, that originally for me, that's like 3 months worth of revenue from the membership thing. So that's actually a pretty good step up, I gotta say. So, you know, if it ever takes off, I might be getting like 20 bucks a month or something. That's pretty cool. Actually, it is pretty cool. Funnily enough, well, not surprising. It's surprising for in a small way, but the most profitable video I have is the part 1 of the Fear and Hunger Let's Play, which, you know, most viewed video on my channel, so makes sense, but it's also an age-restricted video, and I've always heard that age restriction completely torpedoes any profit margin for a video. Be the change you want to see in the world, people. I did once see a video where the guy was doing a sponsorship bit for AdamandEve.com. That was weird. But kind of funny, also. It's a funny thing to tell people about. There we go. I actually remembered to heal myself that time. Let's see. I'm actually, well, first off, let's try again with, oof, the loading is brutal there. Let's try again with getting the bonus gauge boost thing. Let's see. We'll sell off these things. Hey, a Muramasa. I already had one of those, so it goes to show how the bonus gauge is working out for us recently. Let's buy all these up. Some common glasses. Thank you, thank you! For better or worse, I'm unapologetically myself, and that kind of shines through in that Let's Play. Oh, boy. I am what I am. That's all that I am. Okay, let's give this a shot again. Let's see, bonus gauge a boost. 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 I don't know what's going on here. I'm having too much fun already. Let's see here. Oh, let's get you on our side, if we can. Okay, bad. There we go. Nice! Total support is fine enough for me. Senator Carl, you can't kill people! Actually, I've never really watched the original Llamas with Hats videos, I just know that one through the memes. Carl, that kills people! Eto, that kills people! Oh, I had no idea! Love that one. Ah, boy. Let's see. Only got 2 more items. Who wants them? I'm gonna give them to the first person who actually cares about them. What about you, Olympia? Hey, yes! There we go. Makes me feel good. That's okay, we tried our hardest there. I'm gonna buy up more junk items, and then we're going to pass the more expensive items bill. See if we can't get a good staff for Spips. He kinda needs one at this point. Yeah. Yeah, even with the age restriction, there were a lot of things where I was like, probably not a good idea to try and show these. Some of them are just, perhaps a little too extra for their own good. Much like, you know, I'm unapologetically myself, Fear and Hunger is a game that is also unapologetically itself. And you know what? I think the world is better for it. Anyways, what I want to actually do is get more expensive stuff going. Let's see. We can bribe you a little bit. Just get you into that total support bracket. There we go. Senator Boss. You will ascend to the rank of Big Boss. Let's see here. I guess I can get him that. Let's see. You're too weak to care about. I guess we can get you leveled up if possible. Let's see. I don't really care about that one. You know what? This bugs me. I want to see if I can correct this. Because even though they're low voting power, it makes me sad to see somebody loathes me. Loathe you, cars. Loathe me, do you? Okay, don't have anything for that guy. Yep, it's just the donger. Attack the donger to throw the enemy off balance. Yeah, this is how you can tell I'm kind of a dumbass, because I'm probably not going to do anything else with this file, but I still feel like just doing this, because I like the idea of raising my standing with the Dark Assembly. Do not want! Yeah, you can have that one. There we go, let's begin our vote. We're going to smash this one, but, you know, just want to see if there's any dissenters in the crowd, and if I can't, you know, grease the palms a little bit. There we go, passed. Although, funnily enough, Fear and Hunger 2 isn't quite as extra as the first game is in the content it depicts. Eesh, some of these things are expensive. I'll go with the Bahamut's Wit. Bahamut. Okay. Oh wow, his staff was way out of date. No wonder his damage was so low. I haven't gotten him a new staff in forever. Also a very weak teacher on that one. Oh well. This should help him out a bit. Make him a little bit more competitive. We better update our save here. I actually haven't saved in a while, so it'll be a good idea to keep that up to date. Last thing we want is to suffer an inopportune power outage, which is probably going to rain today, so that's always a very real possibility. I'm glad I finally got around to getting that new gateway for my home, because I haven't been having internet issues recently, and the streams have been reflective of that. Imagine if I had this when we were doing Ocarina of Time. I was so frustrated with Ocarina of Time because of that. Yeah, totally. Me too. I like games that are unapologetically themselves.
Something's not right.
Huh? What do you mean?
We've made it this far, but still haven't seen any sign of the Seraph.
That's true.
If the Seraph is not involved in any of this, then why hasn't he come out and saved Flan?
So, you're saying the fact that he hasn't shown up can only mean...
I understand your point. But I'll believe in Master Lamington until the very end.
It's called loyalty. Have you ever heard of it?
Geez, you're stubborn. Don't tell me it's because of love again.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. To have faith in someone you respect, that's love.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Oh, what a love freak.
Well, I don't trust the Seraph myself, but I guess I can tag along.
Etna.
I'll help you, Flan. I believe in you.
Miss Jennifer.
Me too. I trust in your love.
Love.
Beep, flip, beep. I will accompany you too.
Gordon pretending like he wasn't one of the first people to start throwing out accusations.
Miss Jennifer. Mr. Gordon. Mr. Thursday.
Senor Thursday, actually.
This is ridiculous. You guys are so naive.
Does that mean you're leaving, Prince?
Fool! How can I turn back now when I haven't seen the Seraph?
I want to beat his ass.
I'll go on even if it's by myself.
Laharl. Everybody, thank you so much. I'm glad that I met all of you. I have harmed my own kind. No matter how this journey ends, I will receive severe punishment. But I have no regrets. I was able to meet such wonderful companions.
And there Flan sets her own death flags. Anyways, we got an interesting map here. We've got no entry panels, and archers ready to take pot shots at us. As you can see, the enemy levels are getting pretty high at this point. We've got a bunch of level 65s, a level 70 back there. Let's see here. What we want to do is find the thing generating those no entry panels. I think what I can do, though, is have Augusta and Spips work together to take out that one right there. Yeah. Soften him up. Now, Spips can make use of his brand new staff with his considerably boosted intelligence stat to hopefully do a lot more damage to this enemy. And let's have Laharl take point. We're going to make our way through this hellish maze.
Repent.
A little bit of nasty damage there. This is a PlayStation 2 game. Let's see here. You are weak to fire. I think that's a boosted res stat. Maybe not? Yeah, I think that's boosted res stat, so probably not a good idea to hit into that. Luckily, we've got Mega Heal on Spips now, so we can keep Augusta pretty healthy as we wrap our way through here. And with the upgraded staff, remember that healing spells do scale off of intelligence instead of res in this game, so... I wonder if I can have Laharl take the... You know what? Let's go to this space. I suspect that if I stand right here... Yes, Overlord's Wrath can hit.
Bite the dust!
Get lost. Get out of here. Not bad, not bad. Okay. If we got more enemies inbound. Bullies inbound.
Repent.
Lots of damage is gonna be swamped onto Laharl now. He's got good stats, but he's not immortal. Okay, let's see. Did he get hit with Depraved? No, he did not. Let's go with the Mega Heal here. Get Laharl top back off. And then do an Overlord's Wrath to take these two out.
Bite the dust!
Bite the dust! Love that attack. Classic of Laharl's arsenal. There we go. Still having to wrap our way through these stupid no-entry panels. Okay, that one did not attack. Let's see if we can get Spips over here. Let's see here, you are weak to wind. And we can do a Doppelganger as well. Go for the Omega Wind here. There we go. Actually, pretty close to killing that enemy by her lonesome there. Not too bad, not too bad. Through that. Let's see here. I think I can also Overlord's Wrath this one. Oh yeah, so much more dust is about to be consumed. Bite the dust. Eat it. Eat it! Give me your mailing address. I'm gonna mail you a spoon. Ah, God.
Repent.
More bullies inbound.
Die.
Oof, that was some serious damage there. That might be GG for Augusta there. Yeah, she's out. These enemies have kind of blown past our defensive stats, so they can get multiple attacks in like that. Not so good, not so good. Might also be problems for Spips, honestly. Let's see here. I would just poke her with the spear, but I want to make sure she dies. So once again, some dust is about to be consumed. Bite the dust! Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anybody to him, so I just have no choice but to keep wrapping around. Here comes the Wind Cutter. Ugh. Nasty. So now Laharl is by his lonesome. Let's see here. We'll just move a little bit there. These guys actually do deal enough damage that if I get too careless with Laharl, he'll be taken out.
Fool.
You are a fool.
Repent.
Alrighty, now we can start having Laharl work his way over to that no-entry panel, and I can get the rest of my team out. Granted, a good chunk of my team just died because they had no choice but to be bombarded by those skills there, but whatever. Alright, the no-entry panels are out of there. They're on the outs now. Let's see, let's have Marisa come out and hit one of these with a Wind Cutter. Maybe not, actually. Let's see, I'll actually have Christine come out and bait them real quick. do a defense there. Let them all get into position. Suitably aggressive, I suppose. Oof. Laharl's getting a little weak there.
Repent.
Alright, alright. Should be fine. Let's see if we can't get Laharl over here to deal some serious damage to this enemy. And she's got 3,000 HP, which is actually over what Laharl can potentially one-shot, I'm afraid. Let's see, so we'll do an Overlord's Wrath. And we will actually use a Thief to send Marisa over there, and hopefully save Laharl's life. I'm actually going to do the Overlord's Wrath first, let that go. Let's see you. You can hit with a Fists of Fury. Then have Tanaka come out and finish off with a King of Bees, maybe a Rising Dragon, actually.
Bite the dust!
Let Marisa get the finishing blow there. Not too bad. Space, the final frontier. Anyways, they're being sent to death. Another final frontier. Let me get my last beer open here. Okay. And let's have Marisa get the finishing blow on this one. Can't let Laharl die at this point. We'll just go for a Hurricane Slash here. There we go, not too bad. Do not be cruel to Marisa, she works hard. There goes my thief. He's out. That's okay, that's okay. I got a 6-pack of Corona that I'm just working through. Enjoy it, I enjoy it. Okay, you can just die to a Night Sucker, honestly. Not too bad. Gimpo. Ninjas do, in fact, make those noises that Flan made at the start of the game. Good job. Killer is dead. Alright, that was actually proved to be a surprisingly brutal stage there. We did quite a bit of damage. Definitely want to make sure I heal before rolling into the next one. Let's see, if I'm picking up a 6-pack of beer or whatever, I usually, like, if I'm just looking for something that's relatively cheap, I usually default to either Corona Extra or Blue Moon. Like a good Blue Moon with the orange peel in it. Alright, into the next map. Fortunately, this next map is a lot more simplistic in execution. It also has a good cutscene.
I'm surprised that you made it this far. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Everybody be careful. Whenever a villain appears and talks like this, there's always a trap.
Gordon is genre savvy.
Who are you calling a villain? This will keep your filthy mouth shut. Evil born from the darkness of chaos. Abide by the pact and annihilate my foes.
That's a really heroic chant you got there.
Summoning?
How can this be? Making a pact with demons is strictly forbidden by our law.
Haha, Volcanus is a hypocrite.
Watch out, these aren't ordinary demons.
These are advanced demons.
Scan them, Thursday!
Beep, beep, blip, beep. Immeasurable power and endurance. Danger, danger, danger.
Danger! I love Thursday.
I have enlisted these greater demons for an occasion such as this. They were eager to sign the contract when I told them that they could have the Netherworld in exchange for your deaths.
See, Prince? How many times have I told you to be a better role model for your subjects?
Owned.
Shut up! Now's not the time!
Enjoy fighting your own kind.
I used to buy craft beers from the grocery store. They had a nice section. And the one that I really liked was this IPA called Wizard Staff, but they don't seem to sell it anymore. That was sad. Frustrating and sad.
What's the plan? Should we retreat?
We ain't cowards.
You think they'll let us retreat?
But what else can we do?
Come on! I don't recall having friends that lose their cool in front of their adversaries.
That voice!
Who is this?
Look! Over there!
Over there! Hey, it's a pretty...
You're... Hey! Who the heck is that?
I don't know.
It's not my Prinny.
I don't think I've seen that Prinny before.
Hey, don't you recognize me? These eyes full of hope and resolution. The spirit that burns within me.
Yeah. I used to live in the upstate New York area around Buffalo. A lot of things from that area that I miss. I live in central Illinois now. If I was able to go back,
And
I
his
would.
bold and valiant stature. Who else could it be? It is I, Curtis.
It's Curtis!
Curtis?
He's a pretty now.
You mean that Curtis?
That's right, Curtis, Defender of Earth.
He's here to help us out in
I
death.
thought you were with your family in heaven.
That's what I had hoped for, but I committed too many sins in my lifetime. I was given a different form to make up for what I did. I have returned to atone for my sins and to help my precious friends.
Oh, Curtis is here to help us out posthumously.
Curtis?
Oh, nobody takes him seriously.
Don't laugh! It's not like I had a choice.
I'm sorry. It's just that you're so darn cute.
Look at him, he's a little penguin demon.
I rushed here thinking you guys needed me, and this is what I get? Maybe I shouldn't have bothered to come.
No, Curtis, I am grateful that you're here. Your words have rekindled the flame in each of our hearts. Right, everyone?
Can you try to say it a bit more seriously, Gordon?
Well, he went through all of that just for us. We can't give up now, can we?
Not at all, not at all.
Of course not. As king of the Netherworld, I will show these demons who's in charge.
Curtis joined your party.
The power of our friendship is increasing. I think we can do it.
Am I supposed to find that reassuring?
Come on, just play ball, Laharl.
There is nothing to worry about. Friendship power beats anything.
You know what? I've played enough games and seen enough anime to know that that is true.
Anyways, let's do it!
All right.
There we go. So yes, we do get Curtis as our final story character, but as you can see, he joins underleveled and extremely underpowered. If you deployed him in this map, he'd just get absolutely destroyed. But yeah, these demons are actually pretty serious. All of them level 75, pretty high HP, and decent enough stats, so these guys can do some pretty big damage to you, but we should be able to just blow through them by sending out Christine to bait them, and then getting them clumped up so that we can do some big AoE damages to them. So let's have that happen. Cannonball! I like the little theme we get for Curtis. These guys are as deadly to each other as they are to us. I gotta say, the song, like, it vaguely sounds like Axel's theme from the second game. Nah, it's not like one-to-one or anything, but it does remind me of it. Similar note structure, I guess. Okay, let's go for Mystic Blast there. What we're gonna do is have Laharl come up, and we are going to Impaler drop this one. Boom! And we should be able to have Marisa run up and finish off this guy. Yeah, more than enough damage on him for that to work. So we can do a Wind Cutter here. Have her defeat him from relative safety. Just want to make sure Laharl isn't caught in the crossfire, and he's not. That's one down. Let's see here. Spips tack some damage onto this guy. Like a wind. Oh, he's out of range, actually. Surprising. That's okay, that's okay. Alrighty. Can Tanaka reach this guy? Not quite, but have somebody throw him up to make him get there. I'm gonna use King of Beasts to send him back a couple steps, and then he should focus on Tanaka for his attack. This won't be anywhere near enough to kill him, but we'll tack some more damage on. There we go. Alright, let's have Augusta come up, and then we'll just have her defend here. Alright, let's see what happens this turn. Fortunately, in spite of their high HP, these guys don't have particularly high stats outside of that. So their damage isn't that difficult to bypass. There goes that thief. That's okay. He served his purpose. He did what he needed to. Let's go for another Mystic Blast here while we're at it. And what the heck, we'll go for a Lion's Roar as well. Alright, not too bad. Excellent stuff. Alright, not quite what I needed there, but we should still be able to make this work. Let's see, we'll go for Dark Flash. We'll have Spips come up and do Omega Wind. Maybe, hold on. Is this guy weak to... Both these guys are weak to ice. Okay, we'll do Mega Ice instead. That'll be a bit more damaging. Ikimasu. I think they both had a boosted res there. But a Wind Cutter should finish them off. That hits both of them. At the very least, it should finish off that Manticore. Oh wow, both of them survived. Damn. Not what I was hoping for. Might have to have Laharl take these guys out. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Ha! Here I come!
There we go. We're all good there. Guess we can have Healbot come out and try to make sure that Spip survives, if only a little bit. Let me look here. Yeah, we can still have her use that. She needs to be a little bit closer, though. Good thing I kept that Mortis staff in the inventory.
Hi!
Not bad. Let's see here. Let's do this. We'll do a doppelganger. We'll have Marisa come over and do Hurricane Slash. Let's see if we can't get the kill for Spips. I'll do Mega Fire. Ikimasu. There we go. Alright, yeah, this should definitely get the kill here. Excellent, excellent. Everybody's contributing. Ooh, a legendary gun. That'd be more appreciated if I was actually using a gun user.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Not at all.
Yeah, sure. You were about to run away when I got here.
I only suggested a temporary strategic retreat. That's totally different from running away.
Nice save, Gordon.
Now, let's just say that the power of our friendship brought us victory.
Indeed, indeed.
This conversation's going nowhere. Let's move on.
Right. We still have that villain to defeat.
What's up ahead, Flan?
Let's see. We're about to enter the Seraphic Sanctuary. Besides Master Lamington, only sentries and high-ranking angels are allowed inside.
Sounds interesting.
Please, stay alert. There's no telling what Master Volcanus might do at this point.
There's no need to be concerned. Who do you think I am?
I'm the Overlord!
I am Laharl, the Overlord!
He actually says it. Ah, boy. I forgot that he did that right after. Okay, once again, I'll keep the volume high just for when we get into the next cutscene. No sense in readjusting it when I'm just about to have to raise it again anyway. Alright, Seraphic Sanctuary. Inner Sanctum. Let's go.
Huh. So this is where the Seraph lives. I don't see much of value. Too bad.
Oh, Etna.
What was your reason for coming?
Shh. Quiet.
This is the Seraphic Sanctuary. Those without permission to be here must leave the premises immediately.
Who are they?
These are the angelic sentries. They will guard the Seraph at any cost. They are protected by a special force field, which is impervious to all forms of attack.
That can't be! It must have a weakness! Analyze the force field, Thursday.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. Analyzing force field. 20%, 55%, 90%.
You see, Thursday is running on outdated OSs, so his speed leaves a little something to be desired.
Analysis completed. It has no weakness. Invincible, invincible, invincible.
Ah, Thursday, you fill us with confidence.
What? That's not fair!
It doesn't matter if there's a weakness or not. All we gotta do is blast them away with our power. Etna, we'll show these angels what we think of their force fields.
Okay, Prince.
Nice little use of the cut-in animations there.
That had no effect.
Well, actually, no, it's even worse than that when he's running off of Vista.
Seems like it's a little too much for you two. Now it's our turn. Jennifer, Thursday, let's show them how it's done.
Okay, Gordon.
Beep, beep, bleep, beep. Roger, Captain.
See, Capitan.
Ultimate Defender Formation! Space Triangle!
Let us use the triangle attack. Hey, that's the Gigastar animation.
Our formation attack isn't powerful enough either?
Are they truly invincible?
It's not time to give up yet. Don't forget that you have me on your side.
Yeah, Curtis
Let's
is here.
combine our Defender spirits together.
Let's do it.
True Ultimate Defender Formation! Plasma Quartet!
It's nice that they're waiting patiently for us to just do this to them.
You've got to be kidding me. It didn't even make a scratch.
No, attacking separately won't do any good. We must all unite our hearts.
Unite our hearts?
All attack at the same time, Laharl.
That's right. Whether we're angels, demons, or humans, we all share the same feelings.
It's a beautiful and wonderful game. I love
If
it.
we focus those feelings together, we can accomplish anything.
How can you say something like that with a straight face?
Laharl!
All right. So the point is we all attack at the same time, right?
Yeah, just cutting to the
Then
chase
let's
there.
do it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Yeah!
No!
Doing their Dragon Ball Z noises. Thursdays is great.
Now, let our love and friendship unite!
Galaxy Omega Star!
Nice, that's pretty cool. That is indeed the Omega Star animation. There we go.
Yes, we've destroyed the force field!
We did it!
Hey, Flan, did I hear something about love and friendship just now?
That makes my skin crawl, Flan.
Yes, you did. So what about it?
What do you mean, what about it? I keep telling you that I don't feel stuff like that.
Think whatever you want, Laharl.
What did you say?
Given as good as she gets now.
Now that their force fields are down, isn't this our chance?
Let's attack them.
Yeah, but we'll continue this discussion later. Don't forget.
Okay.
I am cruel and unfeeling, and I want you to know that.
He hasn't gotten any less stubborn, that's for sure. Oh well.
We'll deal. Alright. Anyways, it is legitimately just the 3 of them. They are all pretty powerful, but once again, we're just gonna have Christine go out, bait the initial attack, and then clump them all up for bombarding them with AoE attacks.
Die.
Tell me how you really feel, angels. Okay, what we're gonna do here is let's Mystic Blast these 2. I'm actually just gonna have Laharl come out and I'm gonna position him properly for a good Overlord's Wrath. I think right here is where I'll hit them all. Yes, okay. Between this Mystic Blast and a boosted Overlord's Wrath, 2 of them are definitely gonna die, and then the last one will be pretty heavily weakened.
Bite the dust.
Alright, not too bad. Got them taken care of. Let's see here. You have only 600 HP left, that roundabout. Let's see, we'll have Augusta come out and shoot her real quick. And then we can have Spips get the glory. He's the lowest leveled ones right now, so it would be nice to get some more experience going to him. Can use Omega Wind, get some good damage going there. There we go. Ultimate victory. And a nice amount of experience there. Maybe I should have fielded more of my guys. Oh well. Alrighty, let's see. How much money do we have? We have 428k. Actually, I want to see if I can get some better armor for Lahara. Let's see. He's using a steel armor here, and that is way out of date, actually. I haven't updated his stuff in forever, so no wonder he was taking so much damage in the earlier map. Let's see. I don't want to give him the Reaper's Cloak, because those stat penalties kind of suck. But everything else is kind of too expensive. Let's refresh the shop inventory and see if we can't get a better loadout of items here. What I would like is, yeah, we'll give him the black armor. There we go. Huge defense boost for him there. Let's see. And a falcon shoes. There we go. Give him just a little bit more speed to work with. Alright. That was actually a pretty good defensive boost for him. Let's see. Cactus armor is pretty good, honestly. Of course, we got the horse wiener doing some heavy lifting for us there. Just wanted to make sure Lahara was relatively survivable going into the next map, because the final bosses of this game are actually pretty powerful relative to how you can expect to be just through natural development of your characters at this point. Into the Sacred Sanctuary we go. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice...
Master Volcanus!
Because you were just a trainee, I underestimated you. But now that you've defeated greater demons, as well as angelic sentries, I must recognize your strength.
You must feel proud, Flan.
What's going on? He got so serious all of a sudden. Did he hit his head or something?
Beats me. These angels. You never know what they're thinking.
Were you referring to me too?
Yes.
Of course I was.
Silence! Where are your manners? Don't you wish to know my true purpose?
Your purpose? Huh, I bet it's just some selfish fantasy.
No. If he thought it was necessary to involve the Earth and humankind, then it must be something really important.
I think you're being a little too optimistic there, Gordon.
My goal is noble indeed. To become the absolute ruler of the entire universe.
Absolute ruler?
Gee, I'm disappointed. Like Curtis said, you're just fulfilling a selfish fantasy.
Yep.
No! It is not for my own benefit! Peace can only be established in the universe under the watchful eye of an omnipotent ruler.
Master Volcanus? That is your goal? But peace is not something that can be achieved by the will of one individual. It is only possible when everybody joins hands and works together.
You're too naive, Flan. Such a pacifistic approach is doomed to fail because of these deceitful demons and foolish humans.
That's not true! Demons and humans are capable of...
Silence! What do you know about them? I am all too aware. Their cruelty, their vileness, and their hearts.
Master Volcanus,
He's not gonna listen to you, Flan.
Well, maybe he'll be more submissive with a little physical persuasion.
Well, Harl, can you please word those things better?
Oh, Prince, I hope you didn't mean it that way.
The time has come. I will eliminate
And so have I.
and deal with the Seraph next. And then I will be a god.
Selfish
From this
fantasy.
day forth, I shall be known as Volcanus, the Peacebringer.
I am the Lightbringer. I am the fucking universe. I've never actually played that game, but those clips always make me laugh. Alright, so we got quite a lot to deal with here, so... Got level 60 Angel Cadets all over the place. Level 55 ones. Level 70, level 65, level 60. Just a lot of things being thrown at us here. At the top of it all, the Archangel Volcanus. As you can see, he's got some pretty good gear. And unlike the demons from the Divine Prison, he actually does have some pretty good stats to work with. 11,000 hit points to chew through. We're gonna have to put in some good work on this guy. This is also a pretty big stage, so we're gonna have to work our way around quite a bit. Let me get everybody deployed in a sort of box formation here. And then we can move out once they all go in to attack Christine. Let's see, Tanaka over here, and then Augusta over here. Alright. Here they come.
Repent.
Yeah, I forgot to have Christine defend there. Not that it really matters, she's pretty durable. Alright, let's go for... I think I know how I want to approach this. Go for Mystic Blast on these guys. We're going to have Marisa come up and do a Wind Cutter to finish them off after that. Actually, hold on. Actually, you know what? I could probably, let's, redo that real quick. Let's head over here and Mystic Blast this one, because I think Marisa can just finish them off with a, straight Wind Cutter, honestly. That's what we'll do. Let's see, this one is weak to wind. So, do. We'll have Spips come over. Soften her up with a bit of wind magic. And then do a doppelganger to finish her out. Okay. Tanaka over here. And Laharl can just step up a little bit. Let's execute and see how the situation looks after this turn is over. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, wow! Wasn't expecting Spips to actually get the kill there. Whatever, it works, it works. I will take it, I will take it. Ooh, and they're all gonna close in on us. Interesting. Pretty potent healing spells they also have at their disposal there.
Die. Repent.
Die.
Repent. Repent.
Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, what I'm gonna do here, let's have Marisa move right here. I'm gonna have Spips come up and do a mega heal on this. Want to make sure we're not taking too much damage before we get to the fight with Volcanus. Want to have everybody in good standing to deal with him. Alright, and doing a little trick there, you can move somebody into the range of a healing spell. As long as you don't have them take an action, they can cancel that and move back to their original position. So let's see here. What I'll do is I'll Mystic Blast this one. And then move over and Doppelganger you. And let's see here. Going for a Hurricane Slash on this one. Ikimasu! Sorry, a little yawny there. Alrighty, you're down. Let's see, I think I can have Tanaka come up and finish that other one. Okay, let's have Tanaka move up and just do a triple strike on this one. And I wonder... Yeah, he already moved. What I'm gonna do here is, actually throw Spips over here. We're going to have a Thief come up and throw Laharl. I think I can do a Blazing Knuckle to take those other angels out in the corner. Not quite, but... right here... probably do this. Yes. Triple Strike is so weak, you mostly use it for its utility. Volcanus is just hearing the explosions go off in the background as we make our way to him. Nice, level 81 for Laharl. He's doing well, he's doing very well. It is nice that these guys take the effort to actually move to engage with us. Oh wow. Speaking of that, we got a lot of them here. Let's see here. Like, first order businesses, we'll go with the Dimensional Slash here. Dimension Slash, I'm sorry. Oh wow, that hits all of them. Pretty good vertical tolerance on that. And Marisa just annihilated them all. Absolutely blew them out. Alright. We'll use our thieves that have already been deployed to throw everybody up a little bit. Get some more movement range here. Okay, let's see. Got one more over there. I think what I'll do is I'll have Tanaka come over and throw Laharl up a bit. I can do an Impaler to treat. Yes, I can. Alright, that's that one down. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. Alright. And Volcanus is starting to make his move as well. Alright. Let's see, move here. And throw Marisa up a bit. Let's see. How much damage a Blade Rush deals to these guys? Okay. Sorry, another motorcycle in the background. Let's have you, not Delta Split, Dark Flash. There we go. It should get at least one of them. Or it gets none of them, never mind. I have an idea. Once again, it's a good idea to make use of our generic throwers here. Have them come up here and throw Tanaka a bit. Although, wait a second, I haven't had Spips take his action yet. Let's see, what we got here? Wind. Okay, that works. We can use Omega Wind to take these guys out. Alright, there we go. Even managed to punch through one of them having the magic bug. Alright, and a Overlord's Wrath on these two should take them out, no problem.
Bite the dust!
The dust has been bitten. There we go. Volcanus still has quite a ways to go. We'll start getting the party moved up here. Just let me go down the stairs. I'm making my way to you. Here comes Volcanus. We better get Christine moved up as well. Use a mega heal on her since we're not really doing anything else. Mommy! Oh my! Okay. Use the thrower to move him up a little bit. Yep. Let's see. I'd like to be able to bait out Volcanus if possible. Well, let's move Christine up here. We'll have her defend. think he's still a little too far away, though, so we're mostly just at the point where we're just positioning our party. Okay. How far can he move? So we got move of 5. Move into there next turn. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, what we're actually going to do is let him back up to us. Get everybody into a position where we can all hit him. Alright. Come on over here, Volcanus. Alright. I have another idea here. Let's see. Let's grab this thief and move him up a little bit. Grab this one. Move him up a bit. And then we can come over here and grab Volcanus real quick. Throw him over here. And now we can have everybody dogpile on him. Let's see. What we'll do is have you do this. We'll have you do, no, not you. You do Fists of Fury. Do a Doppelganger. Want to have everybody go in order of who is strongest. Do an Omega Wind here. Do a Night Sever here. Just have barely enough SP left to do that. And then do an Avalanche to hopefully finish him off. Might be a little too optimistic on that one. Not dealing nearly enough damage to finish him off in a single round of combat. Okay. This will probably deal a decent amount of damage at least. His hurt sprite looks so good. Looks like he's crapping himself.
Ooh-yah!
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 Ooh-yah! Not bad, not bad. Oh wow, he has a poisoning effect on his weapon. Does he have any special skills? Yeah, he does. He just didn't use it there. Okay, let's see. Let's go for... Let's do this. Actually, I wonder. Let's have you come in. Hit him. You come in and hit him. Get a little bit more combo built up before I commit to this. And we'll have Augusta finish him off because she's the lowest leveled. Oh, I don't have enough to use Doppelganger, unfortunately. That's okay. Dark Flash with all this extra damage should deal enough. There we go. Now to finish him off with a Dark Flash. Ah, damn it. Tanaka gets the kill. Whatever, he worked hard for it. I can respect it. And we get a ton of money, very nice.
How can this be? My goal, my duty, my dream, they've all been shattered by these heathens.
Ah!
Have you still not realized it, Master Volcanus? You wanted to bring peace to the universe regardless of the means. Even if you had succeeded, could you call it true peace? Please consider us as an example, Master Volcanus. We have worked together to come this far with our hearts united as one. Can this not be considered the first step towards peace?
Ah! Enough of your idealistic rambling! You thought your misguided words would convince me to repent? My beliefs cannot be shaken so easily.
He is a villain through and through.
The game's not over yet. I'll just convince the Seraph to finish the job for me. You and he can kill each other.
Hey, that's a little fourth wall break there, Volcanus. LOL.
Drat, we let him escape. Any normal villain would have been moved to tears by those words and begged for forgiveness.
His conviction is strong. He won't change his mind so easily.
He intends to start a fight between us and the Seraph.
He'll probably make us look like the bad guys and tell the Seraph some horrible lie. How does he come up with all these dirty tricks? It's really too bad that he's an angel.
He would have made an immaculate demon.
Well, it looks like a battle with the Seraph is inevitable. Are you ready for it, Flan?
Yes! I don't know exactly what will happen, but I must tell Master Lamington everything that's on my mind. I know he'll understand.
I see. Then tell him straight to his face.
Suck it to him.
Will.
Alright, we've made it to the final chapter of the game, Sacred Altar. If you engage in Sacred Altar, that is the final fight of the game, and you get your ending immediately after. So, if you want to split off into the post-game, make sure to make a save here. Otherwise, you have to make a New Game Plus file. It's a good idea to have a backup right here. Let me see real quick. I'm gonna keep the audio loud for just a minute. I want to see if I can get a better armor piece for Christine real quick. Let's see here. Let me take this gold tux here. Yeah, that should work out. Put that on her. And now we are ready for the end of the game. This is where your ending gets locked in. Hope everybody is ready. Sacred Altar. Here we go.
This is the Seraph's personal chamber. We call it the Sacred Altar. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
I'm all set.
I can feel my heart pounding.
Beep, beep, blip, beep. System functioning at 100%. Thursday is good to go.
Come on, let's do it!
Okay, here we go! Master Lamington!
Flan?
It's kind of cool to see his sprite after all this time, honestly.
Master Lamington! She is a traitor who has come to take over Celestia with her abominable troops of demons!
Stop lying. You're the one who's planning to take over the entire universe.
Silence, demon!
So you are a demon.
Not just an ordinary demon. I am Laharl, king of the Netherworld.
Overlord, in case you didn't know.
You are the son of Krichevskoy. I see. Flan.
Yes, Master Lamington.
Is it true that you are here with these demons to take over Celestia?
No, I have come to ask you a question.
A question, you say?
Yes. A few days ago, the Earth Defense Force led an invasion on the Netherworld. It was fortunate that it failed, but I discovered that angels were involved in the invasion. Please answer me. Were you behind this, Master Lamington?
Master Lamington, do not be fooled by her words.
Defiant to the end, Volcanus.
All that she has said is a lie. Angels using humans to invade the Netherworld? That is simply absurd!
Preposterous, even.
It's not a lie. I saw it with my own eyes. Without a doubt, they were angels.
You are mistaken. The demons must have tricked you.
While it is true that demons are aggressive by nature, they do not hurt others without reason. My friends here have convinced me of that.
This is quite unusual, Flan. You, a Celestian, refer to demons as friends and defend their behavior.
Master Lamington, at your request, I went to the Netherworld, and there I met Laharl and my other friends. Demons may not be perceived as good. As a matter of fact, they are rather selfish, rude, and cynical.
Hey.
Hey!
But I have also discovered that they have love and kindness in their hearts. Master Lamington, I remember you telling me that there is no such thing as absolute evil, that even demons have love. As I spent time in the Netherworld, I came to realize that you were right. It also occurred to me that perhaps we Celestians have judged demons too harshly.
Yep. Especially this Volcanus guy.
How dare you!
Flan, I see that you have learned many things in the Netherworld.
Master Lamington.
You are not mistaken.
What?
It is true that Celestians have been blinded by prejudice. Refusing to try and understand our cultural differences, they instead chose to label demons as evil. They convinced themselves that they were the avatars of absolute good and branded demons as absolute evil. Volcanus's choices have been the result of such misconceptions and his concern for the future. I should have been more mindful of these things.
Master Lamington!
Did you think that I was oblivious to your actions, Volcanus?
You think me a fool, Volcanus?
I am well informed of all that has transpired.
Ugh.
Yeah, getting out of here. Well, hey, he looks a lot prettier now, at least.
Angel trainee Flan.
Yes?
You have helped save the Netherworld from the invasion of the Earth Defense Force and thwarted the plans of Archangel Volcanus. However, the fact remains that you have harmed other angels. You are to be punished for your sin.
I understand. I am prepared to accept any punishment.
Wait a minute! Why does Flan have to be punished?
It makes no sense whatsoever. She only did what was right.
Don't you dare lay a finger on her! You'll be sorry if you do!
Ah, Edna actually does care about Flan.
It's all right. I knew there would be consequences for my actions.
Flan?
Master Lamington, I have one final request. I beg of you to forgive my companions. It is I who drew them into all of this.
This is crazy, Flan! Why should you be punished? You've done nothing wrong!
Very well. I shall pardon their sins.
I am grateful for your kindness.
Flan!
Thank you, Laharl. I knew I could trust in you. You've taught me that demons do have love in their hearts.
This doesn't make any sense to me. We're done here, aren't we? Let's go back to the Netherworld.
Laharl, I want you to have this pendant.
Stop! That's...
Laharl!
Hurry up and take it. My hand is burning.
Oh, okay.
The pendant is telling me that my heart is wicked. That's good to know. That's the pendant we had to look for. You wanted to burn me again? Ah! Huh? Hey, something's wrong. It's not doing anything.
Just as I thought.
What do you mean?
The wickedness has faded from your heart, Laharl. That's why the pendant isn't punishing you anymore.
What? That can't possibly be right! I'm a demon! The Overlord!
I'm so glad. I can say goodbye without any worries now.
Goodbye? Fawn! Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye, Laharl. I hope you become a magnificent overlord. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for everything.
Wait! Lon!
Goodbye.
Why?
The existence of angel trainee Flan has been erased, along with her sins.
Flan! Hey, Flan! What are you doing? I didn't say you could do this! You're going to abandon me, like my mother did. I didn't give you permission. Is this what you call love? If it is, then I'll never believe in love. Ever!
Prince.
King Laharl, do you despise me?
Despise you? Of course I do, you bastard!
Kill you.
I'll kill you! Ah!
This is my punishment. I willingly accept it.
Alright, sorry, it's just that one, it's really good. I can't talk over that one too much. So, we get immediately thrown into the fight with Lamington, and he is not messing around. Level 90, 22,000 HP, really high stats across the board. This guy is the real deal, so you gotta be prepared for him. He's also got a bunch of Celestial hosts to help him out. They're not as threatening, but it's still a pretty significant crew he's got there, so we want to be very careful in how we approach this. That's why I was getting better armor for Christine. I want her to tank the initial bombardment of enemies. We're gonna have Laharl move up here, and let me see. Yes, Spips does have Braveheart, so we're actually going to do some buffing here. We're going to buff up Laharl's offense so that he deals a lot more damage to the enemies that we're about to face, and conveniently I've got two bots who are able to buff him up, like so. So we get another Braveheart going on to him, and a third Braveheart going on to him. And then we'll just end turn there. We're going to need all the attack power we can get if we want to defeat the Seraph, because he is a really, really legit opponent. There they come.
Forgive me, O Lord. Say.
He might actually take out his own angel there, because that's a pretty significant attack he just launched. As you can imagine from something called Armageddon. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Repent.
Alright, there goes one of my buffers there, but that's not a big deal. Okay.
Repent.
Ah, there goes the other one. That's okay, though. As long as we have at least one person who can keep casting Braveheart on Laharl, we can maintain that level of offense boost that he has. So next up, we'll cast another Braveheart on Laharl before doing anything. As a matter of fact, let me get Marisa out real quick. Let me Braveheart the both of them. Go. What we're going to do is we're going to have Laharl move up here, and we're going to use an Overlord's Wrath to, or not Overlord's Wrath, Meteor Impact to deal with these two.
Here I come!
Yeah, almost 5,000 damage with those buffs in play. Let's have Christine move up and do a Mystic Blast on these two. Once we have these angels defeated, we can focus a little bit more on dealing with Lamington himself. Marisa's still got her attack bonus, so we're going to send her up and have her take out some of these angels. With a Wind Cutter, that should finish these guys off.
Might.
There we go. Level up, there we go. Let's see here. Of Tanaka and Augusta just pop out so that eventually they can move in and start helping out with some combos. Who's he
Forgive
going
me,
for
O
there?
Lord. Sick.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Tanaka will probably survive. The rest of them, though, oof, just barely with that.
Repent. Pray.
Okay. Not too bad. What we're gonna do here is go for the Hurricane Slash on this one to finish it off. Let's see here. I have an idea for how we're gonna deal with this. So first off, let's get a significant combo going. Let's do Braveheart here. Do a normal punch on him. Do a doppelganger on him. Actually, hold on. I'm getting my order of operations mixed up a little bit here. I want to get the Braveheart boost on everybody first. That lined up. So first order business, let's do the Braveheart. Should be enough to take this guy out. Alrighty. Now what we'll do, normal attack, doppelganger, then I'm gonna have Laharl come in and do an avalanche.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Ora!
Alright, that's good damage.
Yep. Sick.
Unfortunately, there goes Tanaka. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna sacrifice Ephraim. We're just gonna lift up the Seraph and let the damage kill him. Alrighty. What we want to do here now, get Laharl over here. Just gonna move them all up so I can hit them with Braveheart again. Alright. And then what we're gonna do is everybody return to their old positions. Let's see here. I'm trying to think about what's the best way to do this, because I would like, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's do this. that'll work. Let's do Doppelganger. We'll do Wind Cutter. Not the strongest option I have, but it's the only one that works from that position. We'll do another Avalanche. Christina, move out of the way. Okay. Should deal some decent damage to him. Oh yeah, I kept the volume really loud this whole time. I was so into it I forgot to adjust it. Sorry if it was a little loud there. Okay, send him down to the earth. Or, I suppose, the Celestia. Okay, it's pretty low on HP now. Let's see how this turn goes. Not surprising. Let's see. Okay. Gonna have Christine come over here and defend. Let everybody defend. Unfortunately, we're gonna have some of our attack power decay on us, but that's okay.
Thy will be done.
Okay, we're fine there. I think we might be able to finish him off this turn. Let's go for this. This is Fury. Let's go for... Don't have any more doppelgangers left, so... We're gonna have to go for, unfortunately, the much weaker Poison Arrow, but that's fine. Shoot that. Let's go for Night Sever over here. And another Avalanche. This might be able to finish him off. Again, we're missing a little bit of attack power here. But that's okay. Hopefully this deals some good damage. There we go. Now, let's see if this Avalanche does it. If not, we should... everybody is still relatively healthy. At the very least, Laharl is at full health, so he can tank one hit from Lamington. Nope, we win. Okay. That one's actually a little scary. He is a pretty tough opponent, so we got it just okay. Time for the ending, and it's a really good one. I'll probably be pretty quiet for this as well.
What's the matter, Prince?
I've had enough of this. It's not like this will bring her back. Besides, if that love freak was here, she would have stopped me anyway.
Prince.
What is this? A tear? I never knew I could shed tears. Etna.
Yes?
I leave the rest to you.
Prince?
What are you planning on doing?
You're not planning on...
I think I finally understand why my mother sacrificed herself to save me.
You want to exchange your life for hers? Is that even possible?
Who knows? But this is the least I can do for her now.
Harley!
Farewell.
Prince!
Wait!
What do you want now? As you can see, I'm busy. We'll call this your victory, so don't bother me.
I am glad that you have come to terms with your mother's decision. You should thank your companions for teaching you the importance of love and friendship.
What?
Do not throw away the life that your mother gave you. Here, look.
Flan!
Huh? Where am I?
We've got Red Flan now.
I was supposed to be punished and...
Indeed you were. You are no longer an angel trainee. Now you are a fallen angel.
What the?
Flan, your wings!
I'm...
That is the punishment she received from Seraph Lamington.
What? Then he wasn't gonna kill her in the first place?
Of course not. She is a very important person, not only to Celestia, but to the Netherworld as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
A lot of things, Laharl.
Celestia and the Netherworld were not always in opposition. Seraph Lamington and another person of influence dreamed of reuniting them. He sent Angel Trainee Flan to the Netherworld to begin bridging the gap between the two worlds. Laharl, Flan, you are the knot that binds the two worlds together.
We're the knot?
I am sure that one day you will understand.
Tell me, who are you really? Why do you know so much?
Have I not told you before? I am the Dark Adonis.
My presence here is merely coincidence.
Become a magnificent overlord, Laharl.
Huh. You don't have to tell me. I'll build a legacy even greater than my old man's.
Farewell!
So yeah, I'm sure everybody who's been paying attention gets it, but yeah, mid-boss was King Katrevskoy the whole time. Laharl definitely seemed to figure that out at the end. But now we get a very, very nice credit sequence. I love this game so much, man. that was a beautiful ending, and it gets me every time. Especially what's really nice is once we get the different stills in the credits. Like a lot of credit sequences, they give you a little, like, pictures of what happens in the aftermath of the game, so it's pretty nice to see what happens to everybody in the epilogue of the game. Not that it gets a formal epilogue, but you know what I mean. I'm glad this one got voted for. I love playing this game every single time, and, what? Sorry, a little weepy-eyed during the scene before the boss fight. It's not an Atlas game, but they did publish it. Like Laharl's look here. Looking like Conquer at the start of Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, this game is developed by Nippon Ichi, and the Atlas published the first game, and then they created their own publishing studio, the NIS America branch that does all the localization going forward. Atlas was actually a very, very big publishing house for the PS2 era. Get a better view of Flan as a fallen angel. She's teaching all the prinnies and demons about love. Isn't that beautiful? You can see a ghost there, and can't tell what that red hair in the front is, actually. La, 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 la. Kind of looks like in the bottom left there. Am I crazy? It looks like a Moogle is sitting there. La, la. Oh, hey, I see. I never noticed that. Longinus is in the background there. That's cool. That's a good detail. Right behind Flan, you can see Longinus just chilling there. He put in a lot of work for helping us beat the game, actually, so, you know, he deserves to be in the end credits. There is Etna and Aramis, and Etna is teaching the Celestial hosts how to really behave. I think she's taking control of Celestia there. It's a nice little serene credit song that they got for this game. This is actually the human world. You can see this if you decide to go to the human world. You can do the first 2 maps with no problem, just don't do the last one or you get a different ending. Where Laharl kind of gets lost in the sauce and decides to just conquer Earth for the hell of it. Like a lot of games of the era, the English voice cast does not get credited here. La 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. War of the Netherworld 2, starring Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth. I feel like this is parodying an actual Flash Gordon poster. La la. And there is Curtis returning to the Red Moon to be reborn. Something that every game after this one would immediately forget about, because Curtis is a post-game character in quite a few Disgaea games. In Disgaea 2, he's just kind of chilling in the Land of Carnage. And looks like Laharl and Lamington are chill with each other now. That misunderstanding has been cleared up, and the gap between the Celestia and Netherworld has been bridged. La la da 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 la 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 la. I think that's supposed to be Flan's pendant there, if I had to guess. A faint light that no longer punishes the heart of Laharl, because he is not wicked anymore. He is just a poser now. For sure, for sure. La, la, la. Ah, that was just great. Let me see here. Kind of thinking about what I want to do right now. I don't think I really want to stream the post-game stuff because it's very time-consuming and it would be very boring to watch me do it. I wouldn't be able to keep up good commentary for all of it. So if you do want to see this game's post-game, I actually have a full Let's Play series of the game on my channel, and a couple of years back, for the longest time I had left the post-game unfinished because I was having serious technical problems at the time and I took a huge break from making Let's Play videos. But I went back a couple of years and actually made videos finishing off the post-game, so I do have videos in the playlist covering all that, if you're interested in checking that out. For this stream, though, I think that's a good place to call it, honestly. You can save a next cycle data and do a New Game Plus playthrough if you so desire. I honestly don't really do anything with the New Game Plus in at least this particular Disgaea game because it doesn't really unlock anything, so you lose all your story characters. Not a fun time, in my opinion, and there's nothing to be unlocked while you do the New Game Plus cycle. So, yeah, for sure, for sure. Alright. That's, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. This this series went a lot faster than I expected, so I'll have to think about it. Well, obviously, I'll put the poll up. I'll have to think about what game I'm going to slot in to replace this one, so we'll see what I do with that. Tomorrow will be Silent Hill 2, which to make up for this one being a somewhat shorter stream, that'll be a longer stream. Last year it took me about 5 hours to beat it. I suspect it'll take me about the same time this year. I'm actually going to go finish up a practice playthrough I've been doing of hard mode just to make sure I'm ready for that when I get to it. So that's where I'll leave off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Silent Hill 2, and the next weekend we'll be finishing off the classic Silent Hill series with 3 on Saturday and 4 on Sunday. Should be a fantastic time. Thank you for everybody who's watching. If you want to watch the previous streams and get full context for the ending of this game, you can do that. I've got a full proper Let's Play series of the game on my channel that covers the game in greater detail and explains a lot more than I did throughout the stream, so if you're interested in checking that out, go check that out. This game is so nice, it's worth seeing twice. I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.